Hi everyone, here's Emilia at Recruit Her, and today I wanted to share with you a quick info about what's working with LinkedIn and how you can implement LinkedIn in your job search strategy. I wrote a very clever, I hope, blog post about set strategy. So just let me share my screen with you. I hope you can see it. And what I wanted to focus on are nine simple steps or nine steps that you can implement today to make LinkedIn work with you rather than against you in your job search journey. So first of all, I think it's pretty simple. You need to make sure that your profile is ready to be found. Very simple steps. Obviously, it's about your photo, it's about your banner, it's about your title. Your LinkedIn, in a way, should mirror your CV. So make sure you have those included. Then, whenever I work with candidates, I always suggest to find 10, 15 companies that they would like to work for or at, and then follow them, comment on their posts, find the people who are potentially your other co-workers or your hiring managers, HR people, and just follow them and have them in your space. And once you start being more active on LinkedIn, following them and following them, commenting on their posts, liking those posts, you're making sure that you are being visible in front of them. So step three is when you really want to become visible before you do anything, before you apply for a role, before you click that apply button. Next step, step four, is to post lightly but consistently. You don't want necessarily to be posting every single day, but posting once a week or twice a week is super, super important. So these could be things like, you sharing articles that are related to your sector. You might be also sharing things about the project that you've been working on or something that you've learned, or you can comment or any, recent events that are happening that are related to your sector. You don't necessarily only have to post on a topic related to your work, on your sector. I think when you're looking at your LinkedIn strategy, you want to present yourself as a human, as a person, basically. And whenever I look at my LinkedIn, I always try to feel or fit in some posts that are related to my work, obviously, to my private life, to my hobbies, to health, and other things that make, other posts that make me as a human, in a way. Step five is obviously apply selectively, not widely. And whenever I talk to candidates looking for roles, or even hiring managers, they are complaining that they are seeing uh, thousands now, not only hundreds, sometimes thousands applications, and they are very, very similar. So I think the most important thing here is to remember that quality is better than quantity. Don't necessarily be frustrated, overwhelmed of number of applications that you're seeing. I know that around 95 of those applications are irrelevant. If you feel that you are the right person for this particular role, focus on that application, focus on the company, focus on the people, and be really, really obsessed about this particular role and company. And customize your CV, customize your LinkedIn, maybe, in order to stand out amongst the crowd. And yeah, reach out to people within that company for sure. Step number five is to layer in a human follow-up. So whenever you've already kind of connected with people, reach out to them, maybe mention that you've applied for the role, and you would welcome a short conversation. I think that people are usually very open to that. Having said that, obviously it's a candidate-heavy market, um, so you need to be, first out there. Um, Also worth noting is sometimes companies are not necessarily uh, posting that many jobs, or they might be posting a job for a really short period of time. And so, even though the company might not necessarily have a job offer opening, I would still encourage to reach out to people within the company and make the connections, because you never know whether job opening is happening, or whether they know anyone in their network who might be looking for exactly someone like you. And then once you reach out to them, schedule more kind of conversations related to your career and what you would like to do next in your next career move. Aim for one or two conversations per week. And you can have those conversations with people who are on similar level to you, so similar job titles, people who are above you, so your hiring managers, or even HR people. I think a good company, a good hiring manager, or a manager in general is always on the lookout for a great person to join their company. So don't necessarily ask for jobs up front, but just get to know them a little bit better, and understand like what are the potential roles they might be looking for to fill in the future. Um, and when it comes to your job search, I think there are so many things probably that you can do. Try to build a kind of simple weekly routine where you have your things, your to-do list, and you follow that. But within that to-do list, you probably will have some similar steps that you can do, once a week, twice a week, three times a week, and just put, a tick every time you've done it. So these days, because we are living in a very candidate-heavy job market, LinkedIn is there. It serves you as a person. So if you're not necessarily looking for a role not right now, and long term, LinkedIn is your long-term asset, basically. It's your CV in a way. So it's not necessarily a CV, an actual CV that you're sending, but it showcases who you are, what you do, what you represent. And I think it's super important in the current market. So I hope you find it useful. If you need any help and any clarity with regards to your CV or LinkedIn strategy, feel free to book a call with me. It's a 30 minutes free consultation where you can get more clarity from. I hope that was helpful, and see you next time. Take care. Bye.